Today I'm gonna start with you with a new story. Basically, the first time I wanted it to help you go to sleep, and today I want to do the same thing. I'm still in Mexico City, and I'm still trying to get my people understand that this country will never go to a first world country if we don't work together. So I'm getting super discouraged by my YouTube channel. I know that might not be like the thing that people want to hear because they just want to hear positive things. They just want to hear all of these positive things and basically like they just want to hear that things are gonna come to them like out of nowhere and their life is gonna change if they listen to this video or if they listen to this podcast and things like that. But that's not how it is. So I just think I've been getting very frustrated with my people because I just don't know what to do anymore. And I mean, if you're Mexican or if you're from Latin America, I'm pretty sure you can understand what I'm talking about. It's like everything is bad. It's like if I try to change things, I'm in risk because here's like if they don't like you and if they don't like what you say, they'll kill you or I don't know, they'll do horrible things to you. So it's just very scary now. Like I'm really, really scared of keep doing these videos and keep talking about the reality and like seriously like the little minds that are around here. And I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or make anybody feel like less or anything like that because that's not me. But I just feel like I need to help. Like I put myself in the shoes and if I was me back then and there were cell phones and there was podcasts and there was all these people talking about these real things, I'm pretty sure at this point I'll be like on top of the world. Like it's so important. The people needs to know this, especially people that comes from where I come from, where it's very low income and where minds are very small. People think or they might think that I've been too much and all of these things that are happening. Like I see all these podcasts that is like, oh yeah, I mean the Me Too or the Love Yourself or the um body shame. All of these things is like no, like why we have to keep saying that that's okay? It's not okay. So it's not good, and this country doesn't need that yet. Like we have so much to do. There's so much work to do yet. So I don't understand why people still like believing that that's the problem. Like there's so much problems in here and they're just trying to put it on the side and work on the little problems, which is like body shame, like all of those things about the Me Too, whatever, like the feminists, like and that's just a trend that is gonna pass. It's just the stupidest thing. First of all, if you're fat, you're fat. Not because you're born fat, because nobody born fat. They're fat because they're fucking eating trash. They're eating fast food. They're eating all this. They're not going to the gym. I mean, I've seen a lot of people in the gym that I've been there for like almost 6 months already. And I seen some people that had no change in their bodies. And why? Because in their mind, they're like, oh, I'm going to the gym, so it's okay to eat like 5 tacos here in the corner. No, it's not that. And this is why it pisses me off. And this is why I want people to understand that this is not the case. Like, I'm just so afraid of talking now because I was thinking about it and I was like, I don't want to put my husband's life in risk. I don't want to be in risk. Like I don't want to do that. And then I go to sleep now and it's like and this thing about the podcast is going less and less and now I just like I don't want to stop doing this because I know it has so much to bring. Like I've been going around the world, and I'm not saying this because I feel more than anybody. But if I have done that, I'm I'm not just go there and visit and oh it's nice. No, I go there and live there for months with the locals, where people actually live. I buy in the regular local stores. I do normal things that people do, like we work during the day, we go in the night to for a drink, or we go out to walk to the park, things like that. So it's like I'm living their lives in another country, another culture. So I want to bring the goods to this country, the country that I was born, the country that I know that has a lot of potential. And then, but these people don't understand that. So I just don't understand. I don't know what to do. I feel super frustrated because I want to keep going. I want to carry on with this thing, but it's just the response of the people is not. It's not what I was expecting. Like in this generation, it should be more open minded. People should be more. Yes, let's change this. But it's something in them, like their ego is like, no, this is a great country. Yes, it is. Great food. Yes, great places to visit. Beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. They have like forests, they have beaches, they have like cities, they have all of it. I get it. But if they don't take care of it and if they don't do something now, it's gonna go bad. And what is the point of living in a great country if everybody is just taking the fucking piss? Like people are killing each other. Like the drug thing is still there. Like I can't even go to some cities that I want to go and visit because it's just so fucking dangerous. I'm not going to risk my life or my husband's to go and visit some city or state that, to be honest, it might be very dangerous. It might kill us or something. A lot of people go there because people here is like, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Like, if we don't do this now, we might die tomorrow. But what if they don't? Like, seriously, their minds are so little that it's killing me. It's like, I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, I swear to God, I just can't do this. Like, every night, I need my ASMR for like for some peace. Like I need to hear some peace. Like I need to relax because I'm about to top out and I just started. But it's like how many people in this world, like in this country, there is. And you tell me that only 16 subscribers are the only ones that actually agree with me. So tell me, from all these millions of people in this country, just 16 are the ones that think the same. A change will never happen like that because everybody wants to be the next what's it called, that place that every girl wants to be the next OnlyFans sensation. Every man wants to become the next millionaire, the next guy that becomes millionaire and get all these girls and all of these things. It's like, and this country, this city is the city with most lesbians, more gay people I ever seen in my life. Not even San Francisco, not even Germany, not even those big countries. No, Mexico City is the biggest one. It's like, I just don't understand. So much gay people, like, and I'm not gonna lie, but there is more lesbians than men gay. Like, seriously, my husband and I were like, whoa. Because I swear to God, you walk by anywhere you are, and there's a pair of lesbians. Not just one, two. And if you go to the center, you're gonna see more and more and more lesbians. It's just like, wow. I just can't believe it. against gay people because, if anything, I supported them in like 2009 or something like that, or 2008, I think, in San Francisco. Well, I was living in San Jose, and I supported the cause of gay marriage. So I had a picture of me holding a cowboy saying legalize it and all that. I have many gay friends, and I can relate a little bit with them because of a lot of things that happen in my life. Not because I'm gay, but because of the restrictions in life that I had. So all these gay people, like, they had my back and I had theirs. But now that they started with their bullshit of, oh, um, with all of these things that, what's it called? The me, she, like she, he, they. I refuse to say, to put pronouns. I refuse because for me it's only he and she, period. Even though my friends are gay, they're not dealing with that bullshit. It's only these little kids from high school that started their idiocracy that, oh yeah, it's they and I'm not recognized as she. So stupid. And this has to end. So it's just like, it's a headache. It's a headache. Here everybody wants to pretend they're in a fucking first world country where they're not, and they want to bring all these trends of, yeah, the Me Too, the feminists, we can do it, who run the world, girls, blah 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 bullshit. Everybody wants to do that, but they're not seeing the big picture. They're not realizing that actually the problem is that they are getting the worst of America. They're getting the worst of those trends that are happening, and they don't understand that. And someone needs to change that for sure. Because, to be honest, this is gonna kill everything. Like, I love my country. I love it. Like, I hated it before, and then I came back, and then I hate it for many reasons, for many personal reasons. That it was just a really bad childhood here, so we left, and I never thought of coming back. And then I always felt like, oh no, I don't want to go back because, well, I have bad memories and really terrifying memories, and I just didn't want to come back. So I'm finally here. I'm back, and I fell in love with it, with the country, but not with a lot of things. One thing is to say I love my country, and another thing is to say my country is the best, which is not, because as everybody knows, there's a lot of corruption, there's a lot of cartels, there are right, like, out there. They want there, if you say something about a specific one, they'll kill you, or the ones that don't wanna hear, or if you go to their cities, they'll kidnap you so they can ask for money and all of those things. So for me, it's just horrible, and I am not happy about that, and I'm not proud of that. And that's the thing that destroys this country, because why not be free? Like, living in all these other countries, feeling free of going out in the street at night, going to a bar, walking back home like a little tipsy, worrying about someone coming out of the alley and pointing a gun on you and rob you or kidnap you, all these things. It's horrible. I haven't actually had a night out with my husband in the city, in Mexico City, since we got here. And I'm not pretending to, because I'm too scared for that. I just can't trust them. I just feel like unsafe. I don't understand how all of these Americans and all of these people are coming here risking their lives. It's like, I get it, America is getting too fucking expensive, but they came here, and they came here saying, oh, I'll pay $5,000 for an apartment. All these fucking greedy people, they raise all the prices. This is ridiculous. This is more expensive than, this is actually, I'm gonna tell you what, The prices that I charge here are actually more expensive than the UK prices homes or apartments, which is fucking ridiculous. So I'm just like annoyed and I'm disgusted of my country in that regard because it's like, fuck, why? Like, seriously, Mexicans, it's just like my people. And I don't even know if it's my people, the owners of those buildings, but these fucking people are too fucking greedy. And these Americans, honestly, if you're American, seriously, if you came here and say, oh, I can pay 3,000 per rent, you're a fucking idiot. Because why are you going to a fucking third world country saying that you can pay $3,000 per rent? No, just go to the fucking country, look for a place, pay that, and don't say nothing. That's it. No more. But no, bravo, bravo. Because now this fucking city is a shithole. Is everything is the gentrification in here is going nuts. And when I say nuts, it's nuts. It reminds me a lot like San Francisco in 2007 to 2010 when all of that bullshit at the houses happened. Same thing is happening, and it is like horrible to see, like horrible. Like to start with, houses here are really shitty. Like the construction is horrible, the maintenance is horrible. It's just like, why would I want to spend that much money on this piece of shit? Like seriously, like I spent almost 1,400 euros for this place, and it's not nice. I have to say, this is a shithole. The bathroom is a shithole. the Everything is just horrible. I'm sorry, but it's just horrible. I just can't. I can't wait to leave because I just can't live here anymore. I'm. I don't feel safe. I don't feel happy. I just don't. It's depressing. I couldn't live here a year. I would go fucking crazy. So yeah, like I wish my people listen to me, and I wish my people will like be like, you know what, she's right. I hate what she says, but it's right. Like something's wrong in this country. This is another thing. I just had to pause the video because it's like everything is so thin here that you can hear every single car that pass by. You can hear every single siren, like ambulance or fire truck, everything, police, cars. I haven't had a day of peace in this fucking city. Like I swear. Like this is 24/7. It's like so fucking difficult record video for you guys like an SMR or something like that in peace because there's always something. There's always a fucking car passing by so fast and honking all the time. It's just come on, people, like get it together, like fucking civilize yourself. It's like why? There's no fucking reason. Why you have to honk when there's a fucking red light? It's like seriously, like pissing me off. And I'm pretty sure they will piss you off as well if you live here. I literally had to sleep every night with my headphones on because the noise is horrible. It's so horrible. I've been in New York, and New York is calm next to this. This is horrible. Like, I swear, like, if you come to Mexico City, stay in a hotel. Stay in a hotel room. Don't stay in Airbnbs because Airbnbs is taking the fucking piss with the prices. Stay in a hotel. It's calm, safe, and it's quiet, I think. Because places in Mexico City are horrible. Even in the good areas, like seriously, like the construction is not American standard or Europe standard. It's just horrible. I live in countries like Bucharest, and Bucharest is not a rich country, but the construction is way better than here. For me, One of the best ones is Poland. Poland is like top notch on construction. It's like impeccable, like amazing. Even the cheap places are good. It's like there's nothing I complain about when I was in Poland, and I've been in Krakow, and I've been in Warsaw, and it's been amazing. But here it's like, seriously, I'm fucking paying double of what I pay in Europe, and you're giving me this fucking shithole that the shower doesn't work, the washing machine doesn't work. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's just too much. I'm sorry that I'm venting with you guys, but if I'm trying to do this, I think I'm gonna do this on my other podcast, because seriously, people need to hear this. But if I say that, they're gonna think that I'm just like, oh, like she's too much, or she thinks she's all that. Because this is my people. They think that just because they're not having a good life, everybody else that talks about their good life is just talking out of their ass, or she just thinks, or they just think that they're all, or like basically, it's ridiculous. I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, I'm so tired of this place, and I cannot leave until next month. One more month, one more month, and I'll leave this fucking place. I am gonna miss the food though. The food is fucking amazing. I am vegan with my husband, and I have to say that Germany should be one of the biggest in vegan food. But Mexico is like, whoa. There's so many restaurants, so many vegan restaurants. But something that they're lacking is to have a nice 5-star restaurant. A restaurant where I can go in my anniversary. I don't care if I need to spend the money for that, but I want to sit down in a nice restaurant, not in a just regular fast food restaurant. They're not fast food, but you know what I mean. Like, they're not like not nice, where I can wear a dress and my husband has a suit and things like that. So this is the only thing we're like, oh, but the food is amazing. So if you want to come, you can come. Try the food, even the non-vegan. I know it's amazing because I used to live here for a long time, 15 years. So I know it's really good. But the vegan is really good too. And yeah, like, that'll be all. I'm sorry if I just spent with you, but I need to do it. I need to do it. Like, I do with my husband, but he's like, I feel like he's gonna get tired like of me complaining all the time. So I need a friend. And I cannot talk to my friends. Like, I don't have that many friends, to be honest. Like, I don't know, like, one, they're always busy, they have their businesses, or they're busy, and I don't like to interrupt their normal, regular days. And the other ones is like, they're always, the other one that I have is busy working so much and taking care of the granddad, and it's just too much. It's too chaotic. It's like you never get a rest in this country, in this city. It's like, oh. But anyway, um, I think I learned a lot these few months, not couple months, few months that felt like a year. I did a lot of good things in my life. I started my new podcast with you guys. Started another podcast, a Spanish one, the one that I'm complaining about. My beginning website, it's been there. So I've been doing a lot of things, and I think this country helped me like actually make videos and talk to you guys, because I would never done that. So yep, that'll be it. I hope you like this, and next time I'm thinking that I'm gonna give you a nice ASMR so you can sleep better, and then you don't have to listen to my complaints all the time. So yeah, so I think I would just do some, I don't know, something like triggers or something like that. You let me know what you want. I can do that. Or if you want, you can just keep talking to you about my life. That's okay with me too. So you are the boss. So you tell me what you think. So alright guys, so I let you go. I hope you can sleep. And I'm sorry if I put you through all of this. But you're the only one that's listening to me right now. So anyway, I hope you're okay and have a good or have a good day, depends on where you're listening to. And